is Cardi B saying she spends $3 million a month. Like, that's crazy, right? But $100K a month, I'm gonna be honest with you, for someone of Yachty's stature, I think Yachty's pretty much not bad with money at that point. Now, has he probably fucked off some money before in the past? Yes, but like, yo, you just got to think about regular expenses. I was talking to a rapper recently. You know what he told me? He said, yo, Ak, I'm gonna be honest with you, because he's moving around a lot. And he's getting his public face out there, doing interviews, he's doing show, blah, blah. He says, my monthly budget right now for clothes is $40,000. Why? Fans gonna look at me as lame if they see me with the same shit twice. I can't rock certain brands. I gotta be rocking the best brands because I'm kind of stylish. So again, now obviously all this stuff gets written off. So we're not talking about it. It just, again, don't think of the money in terms of expenses as, damn, you wasting money. Just think of it, if you got to pay the cost to be the boss, usually for rappers. Like, you want to have that perception, and rappers primarily live off image. You got to pay that money, right? So cool, you got to buy the fits, or you got to pay the stylist to go get it. Let's say even if we say it's $20K a month, that's your clothes. Again, we're not talking about some startup rapper. We're talking about a rapper of Yachty status. Let's talk about maintenance of the house. Let's talk about the house. Let's talk about the multiple cars. You got the Rolls Royce. You got the Spectre. You got the Phantom. You got like two, because, you got to do I got more than one Urus. You got this car, that car, the Maybach, the that. Well, I mean, I know some rappers who they'll just pick two cars they want to drive every 3 months and insure those. Or maybe you just insure them all. Insurance for those, maybe car notes. You get what I'm saying? Who knows? You might have a studio. You probably got a personal assistant. Your homeboy with you, you gave him a job. That's how it works, people. Your bodyguards. Because you can't show up dolo. Niggas trying to snatch your chain. Again, I know it sounds crazy, but $100K for a rapper of Yachty stature, I don't think he's stupid with money. I know y'all gonna be like, what? No, I don't think if that's what he's really spending now in expenses, I don't think he's stupid with money. I think that's okay. I think that's actually pretty good. Let me look in the chat. I know you're gonna be like, Ak, you wildin', you out of touch. Trust me, these rappers, if you see how these niggas move, they show up to some place, they got a sprinter, 4 bodyguards, 5 niggas. Listen, that's just how shit is. These niggas, especially if they moving from city to city, yo, I gotta go fuck off $8,000 at Neiman Marcus. I got the security with me. Yo, get the sprinter. Yo, I'm buying food for everybody. Like, that's kind of how it goes. Feel me? So I'm not gonna think it's that bad, but let's keep playing.
Yeah. Is that more than you?
Hell yeah!
Damn.
Shannon Sharp is capping. I hate when interviewers do that. And I'm not saying Shannon Sharp does spend $100,000, but I hate when interviewers who got mad bread act like they're broke. I used to hate when Charlamagne did it. I'm like, yo, Charlamagne, you getting the bag. Like, why you? Charlamagne used to be talking like, yo, I got this 98 truck. Like, what the fuck you lying about? You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you know you rich. Shannon Sharp, Shannon Sharp used to have a gay stylist. With all due respect, you're spending 50 bands a month just on your clothes, nigga. You had a gay stylist. By the way, no Batimanti, but one time, Everyday Struggle, they gave me a gay stylist. And I ain't gonna lie, that nigga did have me fresh. But, yeah, you gonna get all the hot shit that you gonna have to spend money on. That's how it goes. Because you know them gay stylists, they really into fashion. So they coming with some rare shit, but it costs a lot. So if you got a stylist and you got all this with your man purse or man pouch across your shit, looking like the Hulk, you're spending some money too. Your phone dropping in the shower, some chick screaming out your name type shit, you're spending the money too. Like, it's a lot of shit going on, bro. It is what it is. Like, you're spending some money, bro. Also, a lot of these dudes, they got their main house, they got their fuck house, they got a couple cars, they got a driver. I'm not saying that costs $100K, But sometimes these niggas act like, bro, y'all budget is not like $8,000 a month. Okay, anyway.
Oh.
What you mean? You're more than way more than me.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
absolutely.
Always? You never was there?
No, I ain't got no brand like that. I ain't had that money poured in like that.
Yo, why does Shannon Sharp act like he ain't make like a good... Yo, how much did he make in the NFL? How much money did Shannon Sharp make in the NFL? Wait, he only made $23 million? No way. Oh, I thought he made more. Oh yeah. Hey, let me tell you another reason why NFL money is kind of like sport money be trash. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're constantly in athlete mode. That's why your agent is trying to, like, most agents are trying to make you keep the money. Because how it goes is that $22 million is immediately chopped in half. Like, if you were an entrepreneur making $22 million, you would probably look for, you're mostly investing money into what you're getting, so you get to keep more. So a sport player instantly only keeps half because it's just too much and too exorbitant. Like, even like, let's say LeBron. LeBron could say, yo, I spent $1 million on my body. Okay, well, you're getting paid $45 million this year, brother. So $1 million ain't taxable. The rest of the 44, what you doing? Now, granted, at this point, LeBron got mad business. He could be like, oh, no, we invested in blah, blah. He's moving around money, and he probably has a whole group doing it for him. But most athletes, yeah, they get that money. And because they're current in athletics, they don't have enough businesses and everything to offset that money that they keep the money. So it's like you see 22 million, but it's 11. And then it's 11, then you take 20%, and 20% of the 22 is really 4 to 5. You cut that in half. So really, that 11 goes to, what is it? That 11 is like 9. Then they got like a manager, basically like $6-7 million. That's what that, like, I ain't gonna lie, sport money, you know, of course, you know, if a athlete really wanted to keep that full bag, nigga, they would be just, once you get your contract, you invest the whole contract. You got to invest the whole contract, nigga. You know what I mean? Because the worst money is money that you get that doesn't go back out. At least you could tell the government, oh, no, I used it. I was trying to make more money. You know, and you could say, well, I took a loss. Or you could be like, da. But if you just have this in the bank, they're going to be like, give me half, nigga. Stop playing. All right. Oh, I thought he made more.
That's cap. And why did you say had cap in me?
Yachty.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I do. I'm a professional pocket watcher. Okay. Right? All I do is watch people.
Whoa, Yachty, you just stole my phrase. Yo, Chad, I'm the professional pocket watcher. Yachty, yo, that's crazy. You know I don't like, yo, Yachty, I ain't gonna lie. You know I don't like about a nigga like you. He gonna say this first. Of all, you stole my phrase. But when I interview with Yachty and I start getting in his pockets, he gonna be like, yo, chill. Ain't that what he told me one time? Chill. Like, he don't want to talk about his finances. I want to get up in your pockets. Pause.
But it's all I do.
Okay.
And last night I was on Club Shay Shay YouTube channel, and these views are substantial. And I know how YouTube payment goes, and I know how ad revenue goes. You do all right.
I do okay.
So, you do damn okay in capital letters. So we ain't gonna see and act like you don't do all right now. You do damn well.
I do pretty good. I do pretty good. Yes.
Good. Yeah.
I read with your monthly expense.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next video. This is a video with Yachty speaking on ghostwriting. Let's see what he got to say.
Ghostwriting. Where are you on ghostwriting? Because, I mean, some people like, okay, Shannon, blah, blah, blah. And then some people like, nah, if you're a true MC, you got to you got to put pen to pad.
It's stupid, though. You know, like, I think that, like, it's a collaborative effort. It's music. No one is saying go make a movie by yourself.
True.
It's entertainment, right? Like, it takes a team to put together a record that you know and love. And I think that you are just, like, lost in the sauce if you don't like a record because you feel like someone should have did it alone, you know, or it should have been 100% true, or all of the components in the story weren't authentic to that artist.
Right.
What are you talking about? If you like it, like it. If you love it, love it. If you hate it.
Yo, can we have a Yachty appreciation moment? like Yachty, and if you see this, don't clip it before I give the compliment before the diss, okay? 'Cause I know how y'all doing me these days. Yo, when Yachty came in this game, he looked like a goof. Like, let's keep it a bean. like the image looked like a goof, right? Over time, we realized Yachty was the smartest. Actually, maybe 21 was. He was one of the smartest niggas on the XXL cover, right? We actually looked at him and thought he was the dumbest, right? He was one of the smartest. He turned out to be artistically and creatively one of the most original, and a lot of the things that we didn't give him credit for, I don't know if he had it at the beginning, but his passion and his drive created it. And when I watch him, even with him talking about this, I'm like, yo, Yachty saying all this shit because he done wrote for hella people. He wrote hit songs for women. He helped other niggas write songs. This nigga is good.
Hate it.
Right.
No one gives a because there's a person for everything, right? I think that, yes, I understand in MCing and rap that, like, it's built off of your skill capability. And I think that people confuse it too. They don't understand that you can do both. Someone can help you make a good song and you can be a really great rapper. You know, a hook, someone helping you with a hook or a melody, it's like, it's just a collaborative effort on that. Or even helping you with a verse. It's, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but people don't understand how music is made. Just like people don't understand how a lot of, you know, they don't. They just like take a headline.
Now, I'll pause it there and I'll say, yo, Yachty is exactly right. Chat, I'm going to be honest with you. There's certain records, yo, as I've been more, you know, connected to people behind the scenes, I have these in-depth talks. I always tell people, I'm like, you know, I hope you see some value in what I do, but a lot of what I do off of stream is why I think I do have some value, and I hope y'all see it, is like, I spend my life trying to use my relationships to try to get information for this stream, for this, like, to be able to break the news, be able to get these conversations that, you know, are happening, but you would have never known because you're not behind the veil. And I ain't gonna lie, along my way doing that, man, I've heard songs that I love. I won't tell you what artists, and not the artists you probably think. That songs I love where someone tells me like, yo, bro, I did that. Nigga pull out his phone and just play the song. And he's like, yo, that's my shit. And I'm like, no, it ain't, nigga. And I go look up at the credits and he says, yo, bro, hold on. Fuck your credits. Let me show you the agreement. And I'm like, oh, like songs. So again, and I ain't gonna lie, after that, I felt a way. I'm not gonna lie, I did feel a way. Because here's the thing. I think part of us being fans is that, and it's a very conflicting thing for me. I think I want to see how the food is made and I want to be in the kitchen, but I don't think the food tastes as good when I'm seeing what happened. And I think that's the thing with fans too. Like, it's better if you really think the majority of these songs, no matter what artist or what song, only came from that artist's brain. Or you want to think that, yo, this song came from this person having a fucked up night that night and he wrote this song, or this nigga just shot a nigga and he came back to the next time he was in the studio and said, let me talk about it. It would hurt a lot of people's heart. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, there's one song in particular, it fucks me up. Even that is one of my favorite songs. And the person who wrote it, like, again, it's probably industry known, but nobody else knows it. If I told you, y'all would be like, what? And again, of course, I love these like insider conversations I have, but I was just like, oh man, I feel like I probably would have been better if I didn't know that one. I shouldn't have asked that question because I wanted the truth, but I want that truth. So sometimes us as fans, maybe we just got to start realizing like, yo, we shouldn't care too much about the kitchen, what happens in the kitchen. We should care about what happens in the final product. Anyway.
On and run with the narrative.
Ghostwriting. Where are you on ghostwriting?
Okay. All right. So we answered that. The next clip.
How did you?
Okay. They're asking about him and Drake. We all know they have a historic friendship. Let's hear about this.
Drake become so close. You ain't gonna turn on him, are you?
What?
You ain't gonna turn on him because he was close with a lot of people.
Hey man. Call it glazing if you want to, man. That's my brother, man. That's my big brother, man.
How they turn on a man like that though? Yachty?
I think that again, this is a conversation I'm not going to insert myself into because I've learned my lesson on this shit.
Drake done pulled a lot of people up to the top.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Come on, Yachty, come on, give me something, Yachty.
I don't know, man. I do think that. I don't know.
What you think?
I think that he is a great guy and that he's done a lot for a lot of people. And I also think that, you know, when you're at the top for so long, I think like, you know, like it's only so, like, I don't know, you know, but I think he'll be back. Because one thing he can do is make hit records. And that's that's all it boils down to at the end of the day is can you make a good song or not, you know?
How did you and Drake become so close?
Genuinely, I think Drake got about 3 or 4 friends in the industry, and I think I was about to say Kanye. No, Yachty's one of them. Absolutely. Yachty is someone who, you know, this industry is very interesting. And by the way, I'm not. This is not a stick up for Drake thing because I think some people would probably have the same story of Drake because they probably thought they were friends of his. I think a true friend doesn't wait till people are going against you for them to say fuck you or for them to distance themselves from you. And I think in the last year or so, even before then, I think even Drake has been shocked. And you know, I said it before. I said Drake kind of look lonely these days. He's just stuck in Toronto, and I'm like, kind of get why. It's not that he's stuck in Toronto. He can go anywhere he wants. He's in Australia now. But you know what? You know what the operative thing is that, bro, why go fake kick it with these guys? When shit gets real, they're featured on the guys' albums trying to kill your career. They're trying to help behind the scenes push these narratives that's hurting you them. You have some of these dudes get a diamond record, and when a song dissing you comes on, they're like, play it. It's all type of shit. So I understand, like, yo, you kind of sit back, and I think that's where Drake has been feeling. And if you wonder about like Drake and like Yachty, I think that's an interesting relationship because I think Yachty's not gonna switch on him. I think Yachty's his guy. But here's the thing too, though. I don't think Yachty needs to or should. Because here's the thing. You hope that when you're under attack, your friends start firing back at the ops. I don't think Drake got no friend like that. And that's even with all due respect to Yachty. Like, I don't think Yachty will switch on him, but I don't think Yachty will inherit his problems. You see, a real friend, and this is the thing about the industry, a real friend says, yo, when we show up to the club, oh, them niggas ain't in there that you don't like? Well, I don't like them neither. If you not fucking with him, I'm not fucking with him. If you say fuck him, I say fuck him. It's not the industry. The best you could get is a nigga who said, yeah, bro, even if you not up right now, according to the masses, or if niggas saying that, oh, you about to catch an L or whatever, I'm not going to switch on you because I want to be the bandwagon nigga always seen on the winning side. That's as best as you could get. But in real life, a real friend going to be like, yo, if you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with him. If you don't like them niggas, yo, you let me know what we doing. If it's war, it's war. If you swing first, I'm coming over your shoulder, hitting that nigga too. That's a real friend. That's not the industry. And I think Drake has probably realized that. And I don't know if Drake kind of knew or was cognizant of like maybe some of these relationships, but I think he knows that now. But do I think Yachty's a solid dude that got Drake back? Of course. He got Drake back. But I don't think nobody in this industry, maybe I could find like 2 people I'm like, yo, if this nigga say fuck somebody, he's saying fuck. But the majority, like, you can't expect that of anybody unless it's a nigga you've been in wars with. I guess, yeah, Yayo and 50. If 50 say fuck somebody, Yayo's with it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. 50 Yayo. But bro, where are you gonna get that from? You're not gonna get that from like another rapper with a multi-million-dollar career that has his own thing going on. He's trying to build his own empire. Like, you think he's gonna just be like, yo, I'm fuck everybody who don't like you? No, it's not gonna happen. Right? Yeah, y'all could tell me. Y'all feel, y'all name me some people who y'all feel or just that close. I just can't figure it out. Okay. Ruger Red, once again, thank you for the gifted membership. Somebody said Chubbs. Yeah, but they're not rappers. So Chubbs isn't a rapper. Preem, okay, but he's not that high profile of a rapper. And also, same with Baca. Baca's biggest song was written by Drake. You know what I mean? Drake almost gifted him a career, damn near, right? But like think about it like that. Somebody said Drake and 21. I think 21 fucks with Drake and Rods. I do. But here's the thing, though. You see, 21's a street nigga. So for 21, unless it gets to some street shit, he's not going to be on some, nah, fuck this nigga type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a nigga who, and I've talked to him about that before. Like, me and Meek getting on the phone was about that. He was just like, yo, this some music shit. He's like, nigga, I don't care what Meek said about you. I don't care what you said about Meek. I could be friends with both of y'all. The only time I'm going to step in is if I think shit going to get, might get physical or might get violent. And the reason why I'm stepping in, because once it get like that, niggas got to pick sides. And I don't want it to get there. So I know that's 21's mentality from the get-go. That's a fact. His mentality has always been that. So he's not, I don't think even 21, I don't think 21 looking like Drake, like, bro, nah, fuck that nigga Kendrick. Nah, I think he's just like, man, this is some rap shit, whatever. But if it was on some shit where it's like, oh, niggas getting ran down on, niggas getting shot at, this and that, I definitely think he'd be like, all right, well, it's up then, and I'm rocking with Drake. I think that's how he would carry it. But I don't, like, he's too much of a street nigga to be like, oh, he hurt Drake feelings, so fuck this nigga for life. You know, I don't think he would ever. Chris Brown and T-Pain? That's like random. Somebody said Khaled riding with Ross. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, next clip. Let's go.
Is rap, hip hop.
Yes.
Because we talked a lot about it. Is hip hop dead? Is it ever going to be one it was once?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's dead, or
I don't think it's dead. I think that you have periods in life where things, slow down and people figure things out. But I don't think it's dead. I think that there's a lot of dead talent in it.
Right.
But I think there's also a lot of really great talent that doesn't get the light. I think that I do think there's a lot of whack
artists weighing it down.
Yeah, and they do superficial things, like these marketing schemes that go on. But
I don't like Yachty saying that. I don't like Yachty saying that, by the way. And the reason why I don't like Yachty saying that, because they said that about you, and they weren't giving you the benefit of the doubt to understand your vision until years later. So you saying that, you saying that is almost kind of like ignoring that when you first came, like, niggas literally called you the wackest rapper alive, brother. Like, and now everybody who called you that started giving your props and basically said, oh no, he might be a genius. So again, you might not understand some of these other, you might not understand these other new kids or whoever who are, doing whatever. But I wouldn't judge them if I was, especially Yachty. Let the cream rise to the top. If they're doing bullshit, they'll go away. But if they last, they were really great. Right?
But who the fuck am I, right?
Okay.
To talk about it. So yeah, but no, it's not. It's absolutely not dead.
Country music and Latin music is past it.
We're down.
Yeah.
We're not dead. Yeah. It's down, but it was down before. Pop was above it, absolutely, 100%. And I think that you'll never know when, but it will, because the culture is just it. We, even if we're down statistically, we're still leading in cultural views. We're still leading in, like, we're the coolest. We're who everyone gets their looks to. You know, we're who you still you're gonna put a rap feature on your record. You know, like we're inspiration. So yeah.
Is rap is let me hip hop?
Yes.
Because we talked a lot.
I think that was fair. By the way, I heard this was a really good interview. So salute to Shannon Sharp for giving a good interview. I'm posting to my Instagram at this moment. Yes, I do post while I'm on stream. It'll show up in a second. And this post is basically the post about the Philadelphia jet. It says a medical transport jet slammed into a North Philadelphia neighborhood about 30 seconds after takeoff on Friday, erupted in a fireball and engulfing several homes in fire. It happened near the Cotman Avenue and Roosevelt Boulevard just after 6 p.m. on Friday. And according to the FAA, a Learjet 55 departed from the Northeast Philadelphia airport en route to Springfield Branson National Airport in Missouri when it went down. Okay, why did it go down though? So apparently it says the police said the plane was on a medical assignment and the FAA and Secretary